Good luck, you two. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Good luck, you two. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3 4. Good evening. Have a good run. We are testing audio. 1 2 1 2. Welcome to Spartans TV. If you are watching, I cannot tell at this point in time. Sounds good on there. I would appreciate if anyone is watching, pop a comment if the audio is good for you or bad for you. We are streaming to multiple destinations, so I may not be able to keep up with all comments this evening. Not always possible to do that. I'm also just trying to find the stream on the YouTube channel, which seems to have not gone live yet. So I'm just jumping into the dashboard on the Fairlands YouTube channel, Fairlands Valley Spartans YouTube channel. It's not connecting the software for some reason on YouTube, but it is live on the Kilroy Films YouTube channel, and we are live, I can see, on Fairlands Valley Spartans Facebook page. So I don't think we have, it's usually the other way around. Usually the Facebook page is the one that gives me the issues. And, oh, here we go. It's coming through now. I don't know why it took that long. Got to hit go live. Go live on the YouTube channel. we're live. Good. Hello, buddy. You all right? Catch you in a bit. Have a good one.
You're going to be here, are you?
I'm going to be near the finish once we finish, yeah. Right, I'm going to mute YouTube and put this audio back on Facebook, because that's, I think it's going to be the main destination anybody watches on, if anyone watches at all. Oh. Weird, I'm getting a weird message on YouTube saying its current bitrate isn't good enough, which is very interesting because I'm getting a really good bitrate from my encoder that I'm looking at right now. So that's very, very interesting. But here we go, right, you've got runners coming past now, so let me try and get in front of the camera. You are being live streamed to the world, ladies. There's no one watching apart from me, but you know. So yeah, welcome to Spartans TV episode 3. James Kilroy, your host yet again. I can't actually see myself. I'm hoping. I'm going to quickly jump round. I can't see the delay yet because the way I'm set up tonight. Hello, Paul. Have a good run. Say hello to your live viewers. The way I'm set up tonight is so I can pick up this rig in front and be behind the camera to watch the runners when they've actually finished the race. Start the race and when they start coming in over the finish. So I can't actually, I'm not talking to a screen, so I'm just trusting the camera's got me in focus. We've got another camera actually over there, which I'll switch to. Hey Thomas, have a good one. There goes Thomas beside, and if I switch to this other camera, just a little bit further down near the start, you can see down there. The start is just at the end of that tree line. You might better see some flags. But I'm a little bit further back because I shall tell you for why. If I just reposition, I'm going to spin this camera around that you're not seeing me through at the moment. I'm going to put it in that direction. And obviously I'm on rough ground, so it's not actually going to be level, but never mind. So the finish is actually all the way up there, right at the end of the path. So once they start, I've got to lug all of my equipment all the way back down to the finish. I meant to say finish just then, by the way, when I was pointing. I hope I did say that. I might have said start. Doing too many things at once, as always, with a one-man band live stream. I'll have to lug all my equipment back down there, essentially. That's what I'm saying. So we've got a good image though. Yeah, just checking all my settings, looks good. The only thing I'm worried about tonight now is batteries, because the 2 batteries that I always use, which last forever, decided not to work tonight for some unknown reason. That's exactly what can happen with any live streaming equipment, batteries and stuff. So that's always, these things are sent to test us, you know. It says I've got 2 viewers now, so if you are viewing, do say hello, do drop us a comment and let me know who you are, where you're from, etc, etc. But yeah, you can see all of our runners tonight warming up along the cycle path here. I will try to give you a rundown of all of the clubs that are represented. Obviously Fairlands Valley Spartans, based here in Stevenage in Fairlands Valley Park, along with North Herts Road Runners, are actually co-hosting tonight's event. So what that means is we supply the course to make sure the council's happy and all of that good stuff. We supply all of the volunteers that will be around the course, the start and finish setup area, start areas over there, finish areas over there. Most importantly though, for anyone who's ever been to the Midweek League, is the buffet. So we supply all the runner members of the two clubs supply the buffet as well. And I do believe that Spartans are providing the savoury food tonight, and North Herts Road Runners are providing all the sweet and possibly drinks and stuff as well. But yeah, there's multiple clubs competing. If you don't know what the Midweek League is, it's a spring-summer league. I think, I'm going to get this wrong now, 5 races. One of those might be the mob match at the end, so it's either 5+1 or 4+1. Someone in the comments corrects me when you watch this back. There's someone I'm just going to say hello to coming past. Hello, gents, have a good run.
Hello.
You're live streaming, say hello.
Sam.
So there are a number of fixtures against other clubs. There's 2 leagues, first Division 1 and Division 2. I didn't even look up what division we're in this year. I honestly didn't, so that's bad. We'll get that information from one of the captains later. They're all at the finish area at the minute, Mark and Callie, and Brian, our head coach. So we'll get more information later about which league we're in. But you compete, the clubs compete. There's a complicated scoring system. I won't go into too much detail on that because, again, I'll probably get it wrong. But depending on the age categories, the first 6, I think, runners in each age category for male and also for female score points. It's actually one of those things, the least points you score, the better you do, and that's based on the position you finish in. So a lot of runners come and won't actually score, but that doesn't matter because it's part of representing your club. And even if you're not scoring, you could be pushing another club runner further back the field and giving them more points, which is a bad thing, more kind of finish points. And you want the least points overall. I hope that makes sense. Don't worry if it doesn't. Ultimately, it's just about all the clubs coming together for a fun evening of running, normally in the sun. We've got a bit of sun over there. We've had a bit of rain this evening, but normally it would be in the sun. And it's just great fun. And after the run, everybody will meet up and socialise, and we'll get some of that on camera, hopefully, for you as well. Batteries lasting in the buffet tent, and you'll see people eating the buffet and all of that, and it's all really, really good fun. It's also a fantastic way, if you've joined a running club or you've just started running and you haven't yet joined a running club, but you're thinking about it and you want to compete in some kind of event, you may find that a bit daunting. New runners sometimes do. They find it a bit daunting going to any kind of event, like an organised event, 5k, 10k, half marathon, marathon, whatever it is. But if you join your local club, you get all of that support and camaraderie from being in a club, you get the coaching and all of that good stuff, which makes your running way, way better, way more fun. But also, most clubs will be in some kind of league like this, the Midweek League. During the winter season, we have the Cross Country League, and it gives you this kind of introduction to an event, racing against other people. I think the field tonight's going to be somewhere between 400 and 500 runners here in Stevenage. So you get that kind of what's it like to compete without the pressure of doing it on your own. You've got all your club runners with you, all your club members, sorry, with you. So you really, really get that club spirit. So I'd encourage anybody, whether you're a club runner or not, if you've never done something like the Midweek League, get involved. Get involved for sure. It's good fun. And hopefully you're seeing all of the runners coming past at the minute. And the funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is I've been talking to camera that whole time. I've been stood in front of the camera and not realised that I wasn't on my camera. So if you have been listening, I'm James. And I've been stood here talking to this camera the whole time. The whole time I was doing that spiel, but I hadn't flicked over on the switcher. That's the problem with not having the monitor facing me, knowing what is actually in focus and whatnot at the minute. But yeah, here we are. You can see everybody coming past. We've got John Harris coming out. John Harris is actually going to have a chat with me later, hopefully, when he finishes.
You all right, guys?
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll hear from some more people. And obviously at that point, I will be behind the camera. And sorry, I stopped talking because I went just to check audio's coming through on Facebook and and on YouTube, etc. And it is, and also saw myself briefly there, and oh my god, I've put on weight. So this is one of the reasons why I'm back at Spartans, helping out, is I'm trying to get my mojo back into the running scene, and being involved in things like this and seeing myself on screen just then definitely makes me want to get out and run a bit more. So yeah, and that's what being a member of a club is all about. When you lose your mojo, like I have recently, being part of a club and being involved in all of these different events. See, look at that, the camera puts on weight though, and it's a widescreen lens, so it's going to add some width, honestly. But it definitely being part of a club, having all of these people to run with, and the camaraderie and the support that goes with that is absolutely fantastic. And I'm certainly getting my mojo back from being here tonight. So, yeah, 2 cameras, as I say. This one is a wide angle lens, so we'll hopefully catch people. I've got a pivot like this, and as the race starts, we'll catch them. I may even relocate over to the other side so we're not shooting into the sun. Hello, hello, say hello as you run past, gentlemen, wave to the camera. I don't think anyone's watching, but they might later. That's Mark and Paul. I used to be able to keep up with Mark and Paul out on training runs and races, but yeah, I'm way behind those guys now. But anyway, this camera, we're about to see them when they come past, and as I say, I might relocate because we've got that horrible blown out sky behind us. I was going to put ND filters on, but I decided against it because the light will fade quite rapidly towards the end of the event. But yeah. But we'll be on this camera when the race starts. You'll see everyone coming towards you on that camera, and then as people start to come past me at this point, I'll swap over to the other camera as well. So let's see, yeah, let's talk about some of the clubs we can actually see here tonight, because I haven't done any research. I'm really bad. Work has been really busy, full-time work, that's my excuse. So I haven't actually had the chance to do all of my research, but obviously Fairlands Valley Spartans from Stevenage, the club I'm a member of, North Herts Road Runners, who are co-hosting with us this evening. St Albans Striders are here tonight as well. Give us a wave, ladies. St Albans Striders coming past, fantastic. We have seen, I believe I've seen wear joggers. I didn't put my glasses on, that doesn't help. Looking for race vests now, looking for race vests. People have got their jumpers and things on, obviously, haven't they? So we're not getting to see race vests this evening. Ah, this could be coming up towards me. Is that, oh no, it's not. I'm not going to say who I thought it was because it could be offensive to either party. Getting that wrong, thinking someone they're not. Evening, ladies, have a good race. Trent Park, just seen them going past. So Trent Park is actually near where I live, not too far from where I live. I was going to say near Boreham Wood, it's around the M25 a bit, near Enfield that way. Fantastic club. They host a nice race. They host a nice cross country as well, actually. I really like that one. Orion Harriers. I forget where Orion Harriers are, Essex way somewhere. So we've got Orion Harriers, we've got North Herts Road Runners, we've got Fairlands Valley Spartans, Trent Park. Who else can I spot for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen? If anyone's watching. Live streaming, you like to say hello? Say hello. Are you alright? I'm just trying to spot. Oh, Watford Joggers. Watford Joggers are here as well. So lots and lots of clubs represented tonight, which is good. And as I say, that's what it's all about. It's just a really, really fun event for all of the club runners across the spectrum, across the county and into other counties. So about 10 minutes from the start. So I'm going to stay here.
Are we on live?
Hello, yeah, we're live. Hang on, let's switch to that one.
Oh, yeah.
There's Pete. There's another camera you're going to go past. I sound like I'm clipping a bit when I raise my voice, so I'm just going to change my microphone a little bit. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, that sounds better to me, but if you are listening, let me know what you think about the audio. in the car. There's Tracy Pears and Abby. Woo! Yeah, I get a tendency to shout when I know people when they go past. So you're going to get a bit of clipping now and then. There's Tracy Pears and Abby just coming into shot now. They went past me at this camera a second ago. So yeah, exciting. 10 minutes to go. So the plan is once they've gone past me here, the start, I'm going to relay both my cameras one at a time back to the finish area. So we'll be able to get involved in the finish area, the marshals, hopefully get some people on camera talking to us. Hopefully we'll be able to grab some first time runners towards the end, anybody that's never taken part before, to see what they think, to see how they found it, so they can give that kind of feedback to people that might be considering it or not. John Harris, as I say, is definitely going to come and talk to me about some of the things he's getting up to, and whilst they're out running, I've got a slideshow to go through, which is Spartan shout-outs for so far in the month of May. Some great stuff everybody's been getting up to. So it's getting busy now. There's lots of people on the cycle track warming up, which is good. There's a whole bunch of Spartans coming towards me now. I might even turn around, have a little look at them. Oh no, too many cables. I'll wait till they go past. So yeah, it's going to be a good race. It's going to be a big race for 500 runners, as I say. And I'm sure a lot of you that are actually in the race are going to watch back later to see how fabulous you look when you go past.
No, but you ran down.
Which, here we go. Here comes the noisy Spartan lot, making loads of noise on the live stream. Hello, hello. You're right. Oh, I almost pulled my camera over there. You're right.
So professional.
Well, you know, live stream is the way forward, isn't it? Got a camera over there.
I'll try and remember.
Look. Switch to that camera. You can see that view down there.
What a pro.
Are you running late? Are you running a bit late, Andy? So lots and lots of people coming past now, as I say. I'm going to reposition with this one so we can get people's faces as they're coming past rather than their backs. Oh, I'm on dodgy ground now. Really dodgy ground. So here we go. Bunch of Spartans just gone past. More Striders, some North Herts Road Runners. Basically you can see everybody making their way up to the start area. I'm wobbling the camera around a bit, apologies, because I'm on rough ground, I'm holding the tripod. So yeah, there are lots of North Herts Road Runners coming past, our co-hosts. Exciting stuff. There's Thomas again, he's in the zone. There's Nick Gill, hello Nick. Hello everybody, good luck. And there's lots of runners out on the field as well now. And do you know what? Yeah. Hit record. I've just remembered to hit record, so I'm not recording, which would have been silly if the live stream fails. We wouldn't have had a backup, but we do have a backup now because I've remembered. Hey, go on lads, have a good one. So you can see the field, lots and lots and lots of people. I'm just going to reposition again. You'll see them all go past up the top there now, which is cool.
Hey. Hello, mate.
Hello, you all right? Yeah, you're going to get some wonky views from me, apologies, because I'm on rough ground and I adjusted the tripod for the particular point I was on and that one a different one. But we're going to go to the other camera in a second anyway. And I'm going to reposition this one. In fact, I'm actually going to do that now because there's a bit of concrete behind me next to this park bench. So it might make sense to actually plonk it there. And the bench protects me from being run over by the runners.
Right.
Evening, you running, nice one. Good to see you. That was Danny Hukin, a long standing member of Fairlands Valley Spartans, one of the, shall we say, elite runners. One of my tripod legs is also deciding to keep collapsing on me, which is a bugger. Right, yes, we're thinning out. This view's thinning out now, so we'll just stay on that view. I'm going to take this moment to just check we're still streaming live on all of the channels, so I can't hear my audio while I do that. 4 minutes to the start has just been announced. I'm always really disappointed when we don't have
Live on Eurosport.
when we don't have lots and lots of viewers. Although it does say we've got 2. Dave, Tessa and I are sat at the start ready for timekeeping duties. Nice one. Dave, you're watching on your phone, so we've got someone who's actually here watching on his phone, I take it, which is cool, but it's probably gone off now because the start is going to happen in a few minutes. Mind you, timekeeping, yeah, no, timekeeping, you have to start the time when the start starts. Of course you do. So I've just seen that comment. As I say, I'm streaming to multiple places at the minute, so I won't necessarily see all of your comments if people are making them in different places. Right, I've just jumped onto my own channel, Kilroy Films, and JM Films 809 said hi from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hello, welcome to drizzly old England on a spring evening. It's actually sunny over to the right, but it's a bit wet and miserable. Oh, the race might be about to kick off, so I better get back behind my camera. I haven't got a long enough lens to see it right up there, but you get the idea. You'll certainly see the start, and then I'll swap out to the camera on behind, which is a wider lens, as they come past me here. Right, sounds like the gun's about to go. My friend watching from Atlantic City, whose name I've forgotten already, are you another YOLO box user? That might be where. It's annoying that the bench isn't shot. If you're another YOLO box user, just a little technical thing for you. I'm using the YOLO box to switch, bring in graphics and bits and bobs, but I'm actually outputting to a LiveView Solo for its bonded connection, which is getting me a steady 8,000 kilobits upload, so that's good. And I've got 3 SIM cards giving me that. The only thing we do sometimes find with the YOLO box outputting to the LiveView Solo, and sorry for runners by the way, babbling on about technical stuff to do with live streaming, but the only reason I mention that is sometimes I've experienced jittery image from the output of the YOLO Box Pro. We'll notice that the most when lots of people are going past in a second. And I'm interested to see with the latest update, which I only updated 2 days ago to the firmware, is going to have resolved it slightly. I'm hoping it has. Oh, I just need to remember to change my focal point as well. There we go, done that. Right, so the lead bike is starting to move off. I can hear things, here we go, they're off. They are off. I'll try not to shout too loud as they come past. So we'll stay on that camera. Go on, Brian. For a bit, as they all, I hope no one runs into the tripod. And we'll swap to this one as the leaders come past. Good luck, everybody. Thundering past. Let's just take that down. Good job I went behind the bench. Well done, everyone. Have a good one. We have a sea of runners coming past now. Go on, Susie. Whoa. People are getting very close to me here. I thought the bench would protect me. Go on, well done. Well done, everyone. Have a good run. Have a good one, everybody. Wave to the millions of people watching online. Well done, ladies. Well done. Have a good one. So you can see, just well done. Have a good race. There's the captain, Callie. I was hoping to catch you. Well done, ladies. Have a great run. Well done, everyone. I'm going to get that lovely rear view now. You have to be a bit cheeky, don't you? So there we go. That's the race off. Did you count how many people? I thought there was going to be somewhere between 400 and 500. But we shall see. Right. I've got to do something pretty crazy now. I've got to relay my cameras and all my gear back to where they all are now. So bear with me. You'll see me running past with the other camera in a second. And I'll put it down there and then switch to it. I need help! So there I go, running past with camera one. Da, 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 da. Oh, my singing's not going to be good, is it? I'll switch back to it of the finish area. Thank you, Dave. This is the one-man band live streaming with two cameras dilemma. Yeah, did you hear me say are you watching? Right, I can switch to that one. Right, let's put. I'll pop that in there. Oh, there's the delay, my voice coming through. Yeah, there'll be probably 20 seconds. Is Tessa keeping time? Oh, you are? Ah, so what they are? Oh my God. Trying to hurry. Right, so there's that, if you don't mind. And possibly, if you can, if it's not too much hassle. Yeah, I'll get it out on the path. Oh, yeah, so it goes that way. Yep. Top man, thank you, Dave. So we got some fabulous help from Dave Stevenson, which is great. So we can get settled in the start-finish area. Sorry, the finish area now. Ready to see everyone come past. And I don't know who I'm talking to, because I think Dave was the only person watching. And he's obviously not watching now. But you never know who's going to tune in later. I think it's the craziest thing I've ever done is leave cameras on tripods in a park in Stevenage, unattended. Yeah, I'll leave all this here and then just go and get that one and carry on with the show. You can just leave it by this corner. Sorry? Oh, that'd be nice. 2 sugars, please.
Do you know Danny Lou?
I don't know.
Photographer.
Is he?
Does a lot of events.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
Any chance coming down the fairground, bring a cup of tea. I see bloody athletes, how many drink water and eat gels?
I've got to go and get my other camera.
Go on, I'll say it.
Now you're going to hear me out of breath, just walking with cameras, in comparison to all those amazing runners about to run 6 miles. Ah, Wally. Ah well, I forgot to switch the camera off this one I'm walking towards now. So when I walk back with it, it's going to be a little bit wobbly. I apologise if you are watching. Wobbly camera view now. I'll do my best to hold it straight. I have to do my best not to knock the power cable as well. Look away for a minute if you get motion sickness, because this is not stabilised in any way, shape or form. There's Keith, one of our volunteer photographers. Say hello, Keith. Hey. So, I'm going to plop this one on the finish tunnel area. There's the finish tunnel where they will be coming back in from. My little table has been taken over by... No, you're good, you're good.
What our numbers, but I can go if you need it.
I'm talking to a live stream, hoping anyone's actually watching the live stream. There might not be anyone there, but people think I'm talking to myself.
You want the table, you're all right.
I am going to need to put a laptop on it, that's all. Thank you. No, that's fine. You're fine for a minute anyway. There's plenty of time. Facebook and YouTube. I've got 2 cameras. I'm relaying them back in. Got that one over there as well. So, what view? It's a bit wonky, that view, isn't it? They're both a bit wonky at the minute. I will get all the tripod legs sorted out when I decide where we're keeping the tripods. You all right, Tessa?
Yeah. There's a young lad over there. His mum's running. He's happy to help out if need be. Do you need any assistance? Really?
Not now. I've got everything close together.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, it's just he came up and said, "Well, my mum's running. I'm
How old is he?
I'd say he's just walking off now.
Oh, is he? He's given up.
Yeah. I said, "Oh, yeah, we've got it all sorted now."
Yeah. Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
He could have helped me carry my cameras a minute ago, but that's all right. Dave helped. We're all good.
Okay,
Thanks, Tessa.
Hello.
So you can see there, the yellow tent is the most important bit about Midweek League. That's the buffet. That's where all the runners go. That's why it's a good thing to be fast, because you get all the best cakes, all the best crisps. Tubes of Pringles, if there's any, would be my go-to. Bit of salt afterwards. But yeah, and there's the North Herts Road Runners. They've got their gazebo up. Fairlands haven't got one. We haven't even got our flags up. How disappointing. I guess the people who are responsible for that kind of thing were running tonight and they just want to get out and run. Right, I'm going to get my little base camp set up over there. And then, ladies and gents, if anyone's watching, we're going to do some Spartan shout-outs. I've got a little slideshow of people that have been running during May so far. I'll just go through, give them some well-deserved accolades. And yeah, go from there really. Oh. I can hear the live stream coming through my laptop in my bag. which means it's still working, which is good. Ah. There we go. I get some batteries on charge as well, I think. So the view you're seeing at the moment is a view of me. I might reposition that one now as well. Oh, walking straight towards the camera. So we'll swap you out to that camera. This is a classic one-man band, two-camera live streaming setup, where the start and finish are in completely different places. But I'm managing all right, I think. So I've just put that camera there because I'm going to potentially get some people to come and have a chat. I'm not sure. Just checking my audio again, which seems to be all right. It's all good. Maybe we can spin this round now. Hopefully without tugging any cables out. Put my finger in front of it. Sorry. And again. Yeah, I didn't think about the cabling. I'm trying just to flip the monitor so I could see what we're focused on. If I go and stand over here, oh, I can just see it out of the corner of my eye. I can't quite spin it round enough to monitor it properly as I should be, but never mind. It'll do, it'll do. Again, having to reposition, move, etc., etc., causes a bit of grief. Let's check the audio. The Facebook stream has paused for me, but that might literally just be the fact I took the laptop miles away from my internet connection, so it may just be trying to catch up again. So I can't actually see the comments on there at the minute, if anybody's leaving any. On YouTube I can see my awful side profile. Hello, how are you?
All right, thank you. How are
Congratulations.
you? Thank you very much.
So
Right.
I am live streaming, so audio, any conversation we have is going out to the world at the minute. Just be aware of that. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, I am, thank you.
Oh, so
Really
I
well.
kind of followed, you know, your hospital stuff, but
Yeah, yeah.
all good now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
So, yeah, bit of a dramatic start.
Yeah.
But, no, doing really well at the moment.
Oh,
so,
brilliant,
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, nice to come and see everyone as well.
Yeah.
Miss everyone.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Are you running?
I've just started again about a week ago, yeah, or about 2 weeks ago. I've done 5Ks. Woo! Yeah.
No, otherwise you're just going to live stream pictures of me eating mini cheddars. Are we still live?
Yeah, we're live. We're definitely live on YouTube. I can't tell. Facebook crashed on me, but that's more my connection to download it than it's crashed with my arse in shot. But that was because I went away from the thing I'm getting the internet from. I was just literally going to have a look on my phone and see whether we're still live on the Facebook page. I don't think there'll be many people watching because most people are here, aren't they? Yeah. But it's a recording anyway. If there's any nuggets we get later, then I can't multitask. I can't talk and I'll try and find a page on Facebook. Oh, my phone's connected to the Wi-Fi. Get off the Wi-Fi. Use the 4G. Too many things connected to my Wi-Fi whilst trying to live stream.
I do a bit on Twitch.
Do you?
To get, I bought a power line Ethernet because there's no way I can Ethernet my laptop up. And I was having all sorts, it was Wi-Fi was going to cancel it, so I was so to power line my Ethernet, so I can do it anywhere in the house.
Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, we are still live. Yeah.
Oh,
good.
all of this is also going out.
Yeah, live.
I didn't know you speak at the microphone as well.
Oh yeah. I didn't mute it. So I use this thing, which is 2 SIM cards in there, and there's a 3rd SIM card in that one, and that bonds the connection of the 3 SIM cards. And then this is my switcher, which just allows me to switch between. At the minute, I've only got the 2 cameras, which I'll sort out in a minute. But also, you can have multiple audio sources as well, and mix all your audio sources. And
just do your overlays as well.
yeah, so that's what I was going to show you. So I've only got the Spartans TV logo on at the minute, but if I wanted, I can take that off and pop on my own logo.
Right.
But you can.
How I use OBS. Basically.
Yeah, it's basically an on-camera version of OBS. It's an Android device essentially. I mean, you can bring in lots of different video sources as well. You can have 3 HDMIs, a USB, pre-recorded video off the SD card as well. I've got a PDF to go through actually.
Do these all the races or just here?
It depends how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Trent Park, so.
Are you from Trent Park?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You're not running tonight?
Too many surgeries, too many injuries. But one of my guys does something similar. But, at Trent Park, you'd see him like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But he's like the one for it, because
I'm going to do some content in a minute. I've got on a PDF. Yeah. It's for the Spartans, which will fit a bit of time. And hopefully David will come back, who's our chairman, and we'll have a chat with him.
Yeah, so
just stuff like
that. See him like, you'd see him 4 times.
Yeah.
Start, and then they kind of go out, and then they go round twice.
It depends. It literally depends what I'm doing, because I'm doing it as voluntary for these guys.
Yeah, no, you said.
And I might run, but I've only just started running again myself.
For these?
Yeah, I run. I'm part of Fairlands Valley,
okay.
not North Herts. Yeah, and I've been out pretty much for all of the pandemic, to be honest. And I've put on so much weight, but I've just started running again, so I'm hoping to at least do 1 or 2 of them this year.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I thought I'd just ask on the off-start.
Yeah, cool. No, yeah, keep in touch.
They've got my details if they need anything, right?
Brilliant. Thank you. So yeah, we get lots of chatting with people while we're at events like this. Okay, so David has gone. Let's do the content. Let's do the content bit. So I don't know how long we've been streaming for, so I can't time check it, but I'll time check it later. I've been recording for 25 minutes. Let's just check actually on. That's interesting. The YouTube stream says it started 6 minutes ago, which clearly it didn't start 6 minutes ago. The Facebook stream isn't giving me the time. 48 minutes. Okay, so time check at around 50 minutes, 48 minutes of the live stream. I'm going to jump into Spartan shout-outs. We do have 4 people watching now. John Nelms, hello John, hi James and the team, thank you very much. And Charlie White has said good luck everybody, thank you Charlie. So we've had a couple of comments, brilliant, thank you gentlemen. I'm sorry, I'm assuming Charlie is a man when I've said that. If you're not a man, I do apologise, because Charlie is one of those names, but don't tell me there's a spelling thing as well and I'm not getting it right, sorry, rubbish at these things. Okay, so let's jump into our PDF and let's talk about some Spartan shout outs to fill some of our time. Annoyingly, I can't skip pages on the big view. Ah! And now I've just jumped to the end. Right, so I can only switch there. So, first big shout out is from the Hitchin 10K that was on the 1st of the month, 1st of May. And this is a little collage. I'm looking around for David because he might recognise the names of some of these people. I'm only able to identify Nick Gill. That's not Danny Hukin in the bottom right, is it? I can't see properly. But Nick Gill in the bottom left. And apologies to the Spartans, the rest of the Spartans on there. I don't know your names, but well done to you all. You've been labelled the Speedies, so I'm assuming you came in with really, really good times. So well done indeed. Slide 2 is a collage of all of the Spartans that were captured on camera at the same race, the Hitchin 10K, on the 1st of May. Nick Gill has actually got in there in the bottom left again. My eyesight and the size of this screen is not great, but we've got Carl Shreve top right. We've got Steve Dobner there with his hat on, blue hat, giving a wave. Sharon Crowley to the left of that. Oh my goodness, preparation is key, isn't it, in these things? We've got Jim Brown in the bottom. So yeah, that's as good as my eyesight and knowledge of names of the Spartans are going to get us for that shout out. But if you were at the Hitchin 10K and you're on that picture, or you recognise someone that's on that picture, do drop it in the comments and give them a well done. And I'll have a look at the comments in a bit as well and go back and repeat a well done to those people. Fantastic running. Right, next up we have Hazel and Tim. I can see that from that picture straight away. Hazel on the left and Tim on the right. They were both at Milton Keynes on the 2nd of May for the Milton Keynes Marathon. And Hazel absolutely smashed her PB by a full 24 minutes, which is amazing, 24 minutes off her marathon PB. And Tim was feeling extremely pleased with himself because he came in at a time of 4 hours and 35 minutes. I don't know if he was just pleased because he hasn't reached that time for a while or whether that's close to a PB. I'm not sure, but I know Tim does run a lot of marathons around the 5 hour mark, I believe, but he does them for fun more than for speed. So well done both of you. Good running. By the way, I'm pausing sometimes because I'm looking around to see if anyone wants to come and join me on the live stream that will know the names of people here. But next we've got Rob Wright. He gained another PB. That makes me think he's done a few PBs recently. And he was competing on the same day in Milton Keynes on the half marathon. I didn't get given what his time was though. So a PB, Rob, well done. PBs are always amazing, but I don't know what your time was. So again, drop it in the comments if you're watching. And then the lovely Kathy Craig, who I reference as my mother of the running club. She's mum to lots of people in the running club. Absolutely fantastic lady. Pleasure to be around. Oh, in fact, daughter Hazel. Hazel! Hazel! Come here. Are you busy?
I'm getting ready for a runner's coming in.
I'm just talking about your mum on the live stream.
Oh, she's ill at the moment.
Is she ill?
She's poorly.
We've got a shout out for her. Kathy never ceases to amaze us and has smashed out another marathon internationally in Belfast. Do you know have you got any more detail about how she did in Belfast?
Yeah, she was absolutely incredible. So they ran out of water in the last 6 miles and she kept going, smashed it, got in just under 5.5 hours.
Bloody hell.
At age
Ran out of water.
At age 69.
69?
Yes.
Oh my, that's why we call her the mum
She
of
is
the running
incredible.
club. She is
the mum of
amazing.
everyone, isn't
She's
she?
my mum, definitely.
Yeah.
So therefore you're my sister, we say that,
Yes,
don't we?
yeah, this is my
Where-
brother.
You need to go and stand in front of that camera, Hazel, and say hello
No, you
quickly.
don't want me in the camera.
Come on. Well, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get Julie as well at some point. I'll keep going through this slideshow though.
We're going to be taking the numbers at the end. We're just
Okay.
waiting for-
Well, you're definitely going to be on camera in a minute.
Runners.
Are we expecting someone already then?
Well,
25 minutes. Oh yeah, yeah. The next 10 minutes.
The next 5 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I better get through this slideshow quick then.
Absolutely, yes.
Right, so next up, shout out to Debbie. Debbie's our club secretary, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes, so she's membership secretary. And she ran her first race since December 2019. So well done, Debbie. First race back, and she was at the Vitality 10K, and she was super happy with a time of 58:41, coming in well under the hour. So Great stuff, Debbie. And she's just been super busy doing all of the renewals for memberships this year. So thank you for that, Debbie. Then we have a Spartan Stripey Fun at the Greenway Challenge, which took place on the 8th of May. And lots of fun was had in the sun. Do I recognise all these people? We've got Wendy, left to right. This is Wendy, Claire, Sam at the back there. Is that Tim? I can't tell. Vicky, who's our social media secretary and actually supplied these pictures for this slideshow. So if any information is missing, we can blame Vicky in this picture. I think that's Julie there as well, another Julie. We've got Simon Supula over on the right, and I don't recognise the two ladies between there. Apologies. I said another Julie, I think it's Claire, sorry. Claire Pullen. So apologies, Claire. I haven't been around for a long time and I forget people's names because I'm getting old. Right, so, good. That brings us to the end of the Spartan shout-outs for May so far. We're obviously going to have a lot more from tonight. Just if you are watching this, if you want to get involved with the Spartans TV live stream or any other live stream, if you've got something that you want to chat about or you think we should chat about, even if you're not a Spartans member or a running club member, or you're in another part of the country and you just want us to talk about running generally, then give us a shout, get in contact. I'm Kilroy Films, so I'm kilroyfilms77 at Gmail, but you can get in touch via the Spartans website, fvspartans.org.uk, and FV Spartans on all social medias, so Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. The handle is FV Spartans, so get in touch through all of those too. Obviously, you can drop a comment on this live stream as well. So if I flick back now to that view, we, as Hazel said a second ago, are expecting some runners through any moment. So it'll be good to see them. Just jumping onto the comments, and John Nelm said, superb, Kathy and Hazel. Well done, John. Thank you for keeping the comments coming in, John. Did you recognise any of the other people that I didn't recognise on any of those pictures? Just jumping back into YouTube quickly. No comments on my YouTube channel, and no comments on the Fairlands Valley Spartans YouTube channel, other than Dave's representing Dave and Tessa earlier on. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to reposition the main camera a bit closer to start finish. So I'll just go on this one for a second. It's gone a bit dark. I'm going to put it that way. Actually, let me just sort out the exposure on that, ladies and gents, because that's a bit pants. I can see what's happened. Whilst we were in transit, I bumped up the shutter and I bumped up the f-stop, or bumped down the f-stop. So if I go back onto that camera for a second while I just move this one, let me get my fat body in the way again.
You going down the front there?
I'm leaving this camera there, yeah.
Steve? Oh, in the section, you see the runners. Because we can see him coming through from the corner.
So I'm going to put this camera right here next to the race clock. So you will see when I go back to this camera. I'm just sorting out the... Hey Steve! Just going to reposition slightly. So we're going to have people in the way. So we're pointing at the path. Oh, I'm pointing as if you can see what I'm seeing on this camera, which you can't yet. We'll see in a second. We'll see if that's any good. I'm actually going to take the other camera off of the top of the tripod anyway and move around with it now.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff to get down. You could easily lift it off otherwise.
So I'm not going to be on comments and stuff for a bit while I do this. Oh, actually, I really quickly want to put battery on my laptop. Oh, we go, lead bike's coming. Oh, it's all happening now, isn't it? So that's the view from the front. My view with this lens is going to be a wide shot as they come through the tunnel, so not the finish as such. Here we go, so it's a North Herts Road Runner coming in. What's his name? So I should have stayed on the other camera, sorry. I was thinking Tom would move through the tunnel a bit quicker. Is that a Ware jogger in second? I'll leave it there for a minute, that's a better view. You're going to see runners coming in there.
Well done, Ollie.
Keep your number and go and see Claire at the table, please, Ollie.
There we go, so you can see them all coming through the tunnel.
No rest.
Well done, gentlemen.
Right, sorry.
There's going to be a consistent flow of runners, I think, now. So I'm not going to jump between the two cameras too much because I just quickly need to put my laptop on charge.
Here comes Sean.
Water is just
Well done, Jacko. Okay, I'm going to try something crazy now, ladies and gents. And I'm going to go mobile with the whole rig. So let's see if we can find the race leader. Oh, he's behind me.
Oh yeah, this is sprint, yeah? It's always easier out to sprint.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done, Pato.
Well done, well done.
Done, North Herts. Well done. Well done. Well done, gents. More runners coming in over the line back there. Oh, there's a lot more coming in. Is that First Lady? I think that might be our First Lady there.
Well done.
From St Albans. Well done. Well done, Adrian. Some more finishers coming in.
Oh, Will! Oh, Will! Yes, man. Nice one.
Well done, Spartan.
Given a number, then go and see.
Well done, Trent Park. Danny Hukin coming in.
Keep it moving down, guys.
Well done, ladies.
Come on, keep it moving down.
Well done, Danny. Good stuff.
Steph, keep it moving.
Done, Stefan.
Remember, give your number to Mark.
This is seeing runners at their best, ladies and
Guys,
gents,
keep it moving.
when they come straight over the line.
Go guys, go.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, where's John?
Well done.
Well done. Just keep walking through all the way through. Thank you. Carry on with like that. Oh yeah, I know that.
All the volunteers work very hard to make sure things go smoothly.
Well done, St Albans. That's it. Just keep walking through now. Well done. Well done.
Well done. You good, Steve?
Yeah, well done, James. Same at last. Oh, hang on.
Oh, look at this bunch. Big finish. Well done, Graham.
Guardian! Guardian!
Paul Hewitt.
Guardian!
Well done, Paul.
Well done, Ian.
Oh.
Fight to the line between two Trent Park runners.
Well done, keep running, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Great stuff, great stuff. I'm just pointing up in a weird direction because I'm just changing the exposure on the other camera. I noticed it was a little bright. Just in time, because here comes some more runners.
Well done. Brilliant. Well done.
And if you're interested, the time on the clock for all these people coming in is under 39 minutes for what is roughly 6 miles, I believe. Not quite 10k tonight. We're about 6 miles.
Well done. Well done. Just keep coming through. Well done, everybody. Nice. Well done. Just keep walking through, please.
So you can see what happens after the race is you get together with all your club members in your little area for the socialising bit. And here's some fantastic volunteers at the water station. Very important job. Oh, I should really keep the camera on the runners for this bit.
Well done. Walking through. You okay? Just walk through steady. Well done. Well done, everybody.
Well done, great running. Well done. Go on, mate! Go on, mate! Go on, mate! Well done! Riders! Well done, Sean, you nailed it.
Down the back, a last push. And someone else's training. Down, pull up, go, Tristan! Come on! Yeah!
Rob Wright from Spartans coming in there. It's just going to be a bit crazy for this section. 40 minutes to 45 minutes. There's going to be a lot of runners coming in. Well done, Pete. So I'm not going to keep switching cameras because I'm sure runners would appreciate seeing themselves hit the finish line later on.
All the way! Come on, Dan! Come on, Dan!
And what you should know is from the midweek league as well, which I'll try and show you when these runners are finished coming through, is the support that I was talking about that you get from your fellow club runners. That's what it's all about. So when people have finished, I'll show you in a second, most people don't just leg it. They stay, they grab some food, they grab some water, and they cheer and support their teammates in that everyone gathering. So I wanted to try and grab our race winner, but I'm never going to spot him in the crowd now. And there's so many people coming in over the line that we don't really want to move away from that anyway.
You do see people ahead, don't you? There's a guy from Hearts. Okay, everyone's shouting. Go on, Ed. Go on, Ed. I had one behind me too. Fantastic. It's good when you get someone who's like, because I caught up with them halfway.
Oh, I can't see all the comments and stuff on the live stream because I walked away with the router that the laptop was connected to. So if you are leaving comments, apologies. I'll have to catch up with those later.
I didn't use that.
I'm struggling to see if the stream is still on. Oh, it's still live on my phone, so I think we're good. Because I walked away from the laptop, it lost its internet connection, which is a bit annoying.
So much quicker. Fantastic. We'll get you out of it again. I hope that you will. Well done. You're right, mate.
Well done, Marie. Getting people at their best moment, coming through the tunnel. Well done, Abby. There's Mark Goodwin. Well done, Mark.
Well done.
Well done, Steve Tracy.
I want to try and give you different angles, different perspectives and things, but there's a stream of runners coming in. I don't want to miss people finishing. Well done, Paul. Well done. Claire and Tracy. Well done, ladies. Tracy, would you like to comment about how your daughter beat you again? I might have missed a lot of people coming over the line, so we'll see them coming through here instead. Well done, everyone. We'll switch back to the line. Here's Darren. Get him at his best moment. Well done, Striders. Well done, Trent Park.
I didn't know it was you two ahead. I didn't know it was you two.
Just wondering now whether the streams come back on. No, because I've lost connection again, haven't I?
My wife lost 3 foot. So if I didn't touch it and make the most of it, I think she would show me off. No, I thought it was about 9 10.
I won't worry too much about that. Mr. Robinson just crossed the line. Hello, buddy. You good? Is it your... We've still got people finishing it. First race back for a while?
I've done a couple of my little first off push.
Well done.
Hi, James.
Well done, John. How'd you get on?
Yeah, good run. Really good, thank you. Yeah.
Good. So, I might, because we've been streaming a while, if you're ready to chat in a minute,
Yeah, absolutely fine.
I might set up a side by side. We'll put it that way.
As long as no one's booked in, I don't mind.
Eh?
As long as no one's booked in, I don't mind.
Right, so if we have still got people watching, we've got a treat now because we're going to have a chat with John Harris. I'm just going to quickly set up a side-by-side view. In fact, I'm not going to do side-by-side, I'm going to do split screen. so we don't miss people coming over the line. So if I go onto that view, on the right hand side of your screen now, ladies and gents, you've still got the camera that's on the finish line, and then the left hand side of your screen we've got the lovely Mr. John Harris, who I'm going to give this microphone to. In fact, John, I can just clip it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, just say, hello, I'm John.
Hello, I'm John.
Yeah, I can hear you. Just take one step that way.
Yep.
And then you can look at that camera. I'm not going to be able to join you because I'm going to just make sure what we've got going on. But I had a chat with you in the week.
Yeah.
And we're talking about content we want to bring into Spartans TV. And John's got some good stuff coming up that you're training for, etc. Do you just want to give us a rundown of?
Yeah, basically.
Well, actually, introduce yourself first.
Yes, hi.
Your experience.
Yeah, I'm John Harris. I've been Fairlands Valley Spartans. First signed up in 1996. Then went away for 10 years to coach football and cricket, and then came back about 10 years ago. So last October I did the Marathon des Sables, which was 156 kilometres across the desert. Unfortunately, I caught the neurovirus, so I had to pull out like 50% of the others on day 4 because it was rife throughout the camp. So I've still got the ultra bug, and I've decided to do the Everest Marathon next year. So I've signed up for that. I've got 12 months of training to do, which starts really today. So yeah, this is the first. I've got a marathon in 3 weeks in Stockholm and a York Marathon in October, all leading up to next year's Everest Marathon. So
Everest Marathon, obviously, there's an altitude thing going
yes,
on there, right? What altitude are you at?
5,500. Yes, base camp. Basically, it's a 15-day trek to base camp, 2 nights at base camp, and then a marathon up and down back to Namche Bazaar. So it starts off at 5,500 metres approximately, but Everest is getting higher every year, so it will be the highest marathon ever, because Everest is higher now than it was last year. So I don't know the geology behind that, but apparently that's true. So
some tectonic plates moving and pushing things up.
Yeah, something like that. So I've done the hottest marathon, now I hope to do the highest. So I might go back in a few years and do the coldest, but we'll see.
What's inspired you to do that, John?
Basically COVID, really. I'm 60 in 3 weeks' time as well, and I just felt that with COVID, you never know what's around the corner, so I decided I've got a grown-up family, now's the time to go out before next 5 years, see what I can do in 5 years, really.
Well, that's amazing. It's an amazing ambition. So what kind of training do you need to do to prepare yourself? Because I guess a marathon, a lot of people watch this may have never done a marathon, so there's a standard marathon plan, which is a mammoth task in itself, but do you have to do anything different because of the altitude?
Yeah, definitely. Lots of, you take poles for starters, different sort of terrains, you have different shoes, you have multi-terrain shoes, lots of walking. It is a trek, it's a 15-day trek, and it's at altitude, but apparently it doesn't matter how fit you are, altitude sickness can affect the best. The toughest. It's just whether or not you're susceptible to oxygen deficiency or not, really. And also sort of stomach bugs. There's a bit of a dropout rate like any other ultra sports, but it's there's a risk to everything, but it's well worth the adventure. And Everest has been a dream of mine since I was a kid. I'm too old to climb it now, so I thought next best thing is to go to base camp and run a marathon. Yeah, lots of walking. With poles as well, so I should be going to Snowdon, the Lake District, maybe Penny Fan, places like that, just to train. So
the actual marathon itself will be across 15 days or so?
The marathon is 15-day trek up to base camp, and then it's a marathon from base camp down to Namche Bazaar, which is 26.2 miles. Yeah. So it's down and up, down and up. So it's actual marathon, but you can double your marathon time because of the terrain and everything. So basically the time is double your normal marathon time.
Okay. And I guess, like you said, you don't know if the altitude is going to affect you until you start doing it.
No, people drop out the day before because if you get altitude sickness, you're going to go straight back down. So, it's the luck of the draw, really. People have died. There have been a couple of deaths up there just going up to base camp. So, there, as I say, there's an element of risk. Same with the Marathon des Sables. Unfortunately, last October, a gentleman died while I was out there. There were 3 cardiac arrests. These are serious training, really, for serious events. But
wow, it's a different grade.
Yep.
So you got into doing kind of ultra marathons, and was there a particular reason behind it? It's just
it's something because of the COVID. All the tracks are closed. I was running on the track, and the only thing you could do is go and run outdoors and long distances. And I thought I might as well I love running, so I thought I might as well make the most of it. So 6-7 hours running a day, well not every day, but once a week was the thing for Marathon to Saba. And same with walking, 9-hour walking, 9 to 12 hours walking in training, just for that. So yeah, it's just a love of the outdoors, really.
Well, wish you massive good luck for that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We're going to keep in touch, right? So
yeah,
the idea
definitely.
Is your training progression. With John may drop in and out of live streams, either on Zoom calls or something in the future, but we'll certainly keep up to date with what you're doing, John. And that goes out to any Spartans or any runners that are watching. I'm going to come in front of the camera as well, see if I can get in next to John. I don't know if I am. If you're watching, and I can't talk and listen to myself, and that cable's going to be in the way as well, then do the same as John. We need some good content for the channel. John is going to give us some amazing content, obviously, because it's something completely different to what most club runners are going to be doing, things like tonight. What was tonight like, by the way?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you enjoy the midweek?
Yeah, it's great to get back, and also I'm doing a lot of long distance slow training, so it's nice to get a little bit of pace back under my feet. So it's all good stuff, really. So no, and it's great. You can hear the atmosphere here. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
really.
I'm going to pan around a bit in a minute and take in more of the atmosphere, because that's what I've been saying to people. It's not like when I first joined the club, 9 years ago, and people said, "Oh, you're going to do the midweek league." It sounds like a race. It sounds like something that when you've just joined a running club, you're not ready to do. But it's completely the opposite. It's about the social element easing you into a race, isn't it?
Yeah, so, and the pork pies as well. Which
John's been holding on that.
I'll be hanging on to that. So.
Apologies, John. I'll let you get back to
that's
before
fine.
all the good buffet goes. But
I'll be back, as they say.
Yeah, he'll be back. Thank you very much,
Cheers,
John.
thanks,
Cheers. So good stuff. Great to hear from John there. As I say, if you are doing anything different at all, let's go back to the finish line, because there's still people coming in on the finish line, and you want us to hear about it, you want to talk about it, you want to be involved in the live stream in any way, shape or form, then do get in touch, because we want this channel to be for athletes, for runners, information for everybody to learn from and enjoy the sport together. I've noticed now camera 1 is looking a bit dark as the light is starting to fade a bit, so I'm going to grab this camera and go back over. There we go, got it. And we are going to just adjust it. Yeah, so it's a bit dark, so I just want to put that back on. Put that back on? What am I talking about? I can't speak. Increase the exposure. Just what I meant. There we go. It's better. So I'm away from all the hubbub and noise now, but you can see from this view all the runners socialising, grabbing their buffet, chatting about what they've done, boasting, taking the mickey out of each other, all the camaraderie. That's what it's all about. And people like Carl and Steve here waiting for Spartans to come in to congratulate them and cheer them over the line, which is what it's all about. How did you gents get on? Did you have a good race?
Yeah, it's good.
Enjoy it.
Well done. Perfect, that's the line. Well done, well done.
The main highlight was James was beating Mrs. Emerson.
Claire Emerson, you beat Claire Emerson?
I beat Claire Emerson. That goes on my record book. I don't care if she's got one leg, I still beat her.
I hope you heard that on the live stream, everybody. My microphone has got a bit stuffed up, but yeah, I think you did hear it because I heard it in my headphone. But Carl said he beat Claire Emerson, and that is an important thing.
That is worth the whole admission fee alone.
So we're back on that one. Let's see what else we can show you.
I'm going to show you really, really quickly. We'll go back onto the split view. There's Claire Emerson now. I'm not even... There she is, eating. This is the lady that Carl was just saying he's pleased he beat you.
He did beat me. Yeah, he was running really well.
He said that's his most important thing tonight. I'm showing people the buffet. What are you eating, Claire? What are you eating?
Slab of flapjack.
Oh, I'm not pointing in the right place. Flapjack, there we go. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and see the important thing. How did you get on, Darren? Yeah, we can't really hear now. I can't hear you without giving you a microphone. Right. It's the important bit, isn't it? It's what I've been saying to people. It's the best part of the midweek league is the buffet. So let's have a little looky look-see. So as I said, everyone volunteers. Do you know what? I think where I'm in all of this noise, you can't hear me too well. Let's just turn me up a bit. And contributes to the amazing buffet. I don't know how well we're going to see that. It's actually making me really hungry, and I haven't even been running. We've lost our race leader, or winner, sorry. I can hear myself talking, which is very odd.
I'm just so bad.
So I'm just coming over here to spin round, get a different perspective of everybody after the midweek league race. Over here, my camera's got a little dark now. The light's fading fast. Let's just switch to the line. Oh, I just missed those two runners. Oops. Just going to edit the split view. So it's bang in the middle now. Well, I say bang in the middle. I'm trying to do it with one finger. Might not be. Okay, slightly better light. Let's show you some of the volunteers at work. So when you cross the line and you come through the tunnel in order, hiya, you come to the lovely volunteers like Hazel and Julie, who put your name down on the board, on the clipboard. You get a number, a ticket, and that's your position. And there you go. You can see all these people in fluorescent jackets, all the volunteers, as I said, from North Herts Road Runners and Fairlands Valley Spartans. Oh, sorry ladies. If I stop suddenly and don't say anything, it's because I'm checking batteries. Well done. There's the lovely Jenny and Ken on. Are you on timing duty, Ken?
Finishing positions.
Finishing positions. Are you on finishing positions as well, Jenny?
I am, James.
One shouts, one scribes.
Right, I won't interrupt you then. Important. St John's Ambulance. I've just called it St John's Ambulance. It's not, is it? It's not called that anymore. Got told off last time I did that. North Herts. Well done. Well done, Tracy. It's the best part. I will be. I'll get the leftovers. But what we really need is, well done. An interview with one of the club. I was hoping to get David, club chairman. I've lost him now. There's Mark Freeman over there, he's our club captain, along with Callie, who we saw earlier. I'm putting the camera back on the tripod because it's getting a bit heavy.
I've got to be able to drive like that.
Dave, see you later, mate. Nice to see you. See you, mate. Well done. See you soon.
See you, Orange. I saw you as well. To run. You look comfortable. Pick up the bob. Do a bob and run.
Okay, so I'm putting the camera back on the
Well, that gives you even more
tripod for a bit, so I can just adhere to the laptop and other bits and bobs.
Oh, nice to see you anyway.
Be a bit free. We will keep streaming until the last runners have come in, because I think that's important.
And those things at the end, just tied to the
I'm just trying to see if I can get the stream up on my phone again as well, because the laptop has crashed.
still quite damp.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's still. I think you were about 8 years.
Yeah, but after that.
So, okay, the last comment I've seen on the Fairlands Facebook page is John said, sorry I couldn't be there tonight, I'm on a night shift, so watching from my bed. Thanks for the live stream, almost as good as being there. Oh, thanks John, that's very, a very strong accolade. It's a bit of a one-man band, mayhem running around, moving cameras and whatnot, and not necessarily keeping them all exposed and stable as they could be at all times. But you do what you can as a one-man band. Paul Holgate, I don't think so.
He was well back when I saw him.
Oh yeah, no, I was remembering him saying hello to me, and I was thinking, was it at the start? So yeah, he hasn't. I don't think I've seen him, no.
No, it's just our results guys, you know, obviously got a band of sheets and
Have all yours finished?
I think so.
Yeah. What club are you?
Orion.
Orion, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot Paul collates all the results, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's been doing that for years.
Well, I figure he must stay up all night.
Yeah.
He gets out a draft version the following
Very quickly, yeah.
See you, Paul. Take care, mate.
Yeah, okay, that's about right.
So you probably can't hear. In fact, I'm going to put that microphone on down there. I've got a microphone on the other camera, and I haven't turned it on in the mixer. If I turn that on as well, you get some ambient noise from down there. Oh, what you can hear, I'll just turn it off for a second because you can't hear me. What you can hear is the clock ticking over. So I put it right next to the clock. But you hear all the crowd cheering, a bit of ambient noise down there.
I'm using it as like a bit of off recovery because I had an op like 2 months ago. So, oh, it's not too bad. I'm in the armed forces. Well, Steph!
Yeah. I didn't stop here, did you? I carried on. I came to the line to make sure.
Well done!
Well done, just to here, Steph. Here's your line. Well done.
Brilliant, well done.
Brilliant. Well done, Steph. That's it. Well done, just walk your way through.
Under the
Nice subway down there.
yeah. Have we got a trail? Tricky, yeah. They started off as a group, but I think they're lots of them through.
Spanish accent, I don't know. They've got peppers, onions, garlic,
yeah, chills just started to started up. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, the issue is whether we get what we're trying to.
Hi, Paul. Hello. Paul, it's me. It's not Steve, it's me. No! I just didn't work. That doesn't work. See you soon. Oh. Hi, Hayley. And we need a 5. Where's your number?
Out of order by checking them in over there. So we've got the right numbers against them. Yeah.
Speak to Richard, who's obviously in the pink. He's race director.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't know what the answer to that.
See you, mate. Well done.
I'm still tempted to go down there and do 0.2 and get 10k beat.
Somebody did. He refused to come through.
Oh, was that the
carried on
Strider
to 10k and we just all went, oh.
Really? Was that the Strider?
Yeah, but luckily we didn't click him, so it doesn't matter. But you know when we just go...
I finished and I thought, no!
Yeah, come back round and just go again.
I had 2 minutes to get 0.2. 36 minutes, so
Nicholas just at the end of Gunnelswood Road.
Are you back to your fighting like PB?
Would have been. I would have been.
I can keep her in order in the final, Steve. I can keep her in order in the final.
And
all right.
It's just getting the training, mate. It's just consistent. I mean, going on the bike is going to be massively. Keep training because I mean they was playing out, still keep training, still lose that fitness. But now, if I'm due to run on Tuesday, we back at work, 18 or you need playing up, which obviously does quite you miss one session, but you keep that fitness, you just miss that run session. You replace it with something else.
Just show that pretty much all the lockdown they're pretty doing it.
They're just coming up the hill. They're not far behind. That's like it's going to come.
Go through, take picture.
Don't say proper bugger.
Oh really? So James, where's the
Well, funny you afterwards, she doesn't let me go, does it? Is that why you bought a big car? That's why he's got the van.
Sorry, we're lowering the tone. Yeah, no, that's the big thing, isn't it? Getting enjoyment.
So I'm at that stage now. I'm just left training. On Sunday I went out 20 miles on the bike and then a half marathon. Just enjoy it. See you later, mate. Just say, what are you training for?
I saw it in front, so I was
why are you going out to 20 half marathon, 36 runner? Enjoy it. You know, things like this. But that's something I'd say. It's just all the injuries now. I was like, so I'm not enjoying it. I can't race, and then whoever picks up what you want now. If you want to go, right now I'll go. I was saying to me, long run.
Well done, Paul.
Yeah,
that's the other thing, isn't it? Doing the same.
There
you go. There's a tip for the live stream. Mix up your route. And we don't mean your hair. We mean your running routes. Mix up your routes so you don't get bored.
We should have routes to mix up like that.
Good to see you, buddy. Catch you later.
Oh, yeah, she'll be with us. Come on, Amanda.
Spartans to me. Well done. Spartans to me.
Well done. Just walk your way through.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just keep it all the same way.
Doesn't matter, we got her.
At the back is Vicky, with Nicola I put the girls from the books, yeah.
Oh, Steve, they're coming.
Nice sprint.
Was you? Oh no, it's still on. Was you?
I guess. Come on, Nicola!
There we go.
Sprint for them, ladies! To me! Well done! Come on, come on! To me! Here's your line! Here's your line! Well done!
Well done!
Yeah.
81. You're all right. You're
You can put your bib back over there.
I don't want to go that way.
These are your ones from the bollards. There you go. Well done.
Only round the end.
Yeah, cool, yeah. So I've got a one with you on the track. Yeah. That'll be your active and that'll be your stuff.
Oh, I'm saying it. Someone stole my thing. I was leaving against that. Okay, we'll wait till people sort the discount. Let's go away and we'll see you the next one. Be safe. Comparing as always.
Are you two off?
I've got to go deliver lost property from the Greenwich Village.
Oh yes.
On my way home.
Well done, you two. Great running.
Is there one other organiser? No way.
And an email again today was like, it's Wednesday, it's a New Balance jacket. It's quite nice.
Hello, Rich. Sit John. Sit Lucy.
It comes with free snot rags. So I was like, yeah, it's pretty grim. It's alright, it's not a bad jacket. Yeah. I've got 2 t-shirts as well if you want it.
Is it shrunk? Because you've given all your t-shirts away, John, so you've got one more just left. I didn't realise that Lindsay was here. I was giving it to her. Right, see you tomorrow with the man. Yeah.
What time are you coming? What time? Going out? Sean will be there. I might not be there. Sorry. Yeah. Bye.
See you later.
See you the next one, guys. See you. Hey, well done, guys. See you the next one.
I might.
I think, yeah, just to work it out. Just have a rough idea. Yeah. That's how I
I went off this time.
Thank you.
Oh, my fault. Cheers.
Well done.
Thank you. See you later.
Okay, ladies and gents, if